Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to my playthrough of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Now, last we left off, I tried to complete Agenda's side quest, her personal quest, and I basically screwed Pooch. So now she's basically a Sister Repentia. So yeah. After that, we went to the Arc Mechanicus Hermetico to deal with Pascal's personal quest. And as you can see, we are about to get into a fight, folks. I mean, you do not bring Eliminator Servitors and Inquisition Enforcers to a simple picnic talk, okay? So yeah. Let's see, before I get myself into a freaking fight, let me see what can I... Sure, why not? Let me save. And let's get on with the show.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The face of the tech priest standing opposite is hidden behind a brass mask rather than being one piece. It is assembled from the fragments of many mantics. You have met this man before. He is called Brass Whisper, a member of Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's retinue. There you are, Tech Brother. Brass Whisper's voice is raspy and punctuated. His gaze is turned towards Pascal. The salutary procedure will be performed, and the identification codes verified after the priority request has been executed. Tell me where the blessed Armanat is. Pascal's voice clangs like steel. A cracked chuckle comes from behind the mask. You still don't understand. You're from Calcazar's retinue. Does he have anything to do with this? Modernly, he used to play a major part in this story. Not anymore. This meeting is held upon my initiative. Brass Whisper surveys the Inquisition soldiers and warriors of the Omnissiah standing motionless. That said, I am still under the protection of the Lord Inquisitor and the Cognizance Fleet. Keep that in mind. Locals spoke of a ghost without a face. Do they mean you? Response: affirmative. In order to move the Hermetical out of the possession of the damned, we have to disturb the pitiful locals. What's going on here? We intend to discontinue the cycle. Isn't that not obvious? There is a note of sarcasm in Brass Whisper's crooked voice. Speak, or I'll rip your memories out along with the ferrum sanctum implanted in your brain. Pascal enumerates each word as he activates his drilling mechadendrite. What do you know of Armanat? The hollow, pained laughter from behind the brass mask is amplified by its echo. I know everything. We're looking for Archmagos Armanat, and we want answers. Looking? How absurd. You lack the very concept of what you are looking for, layman. You expect to find a man, and Armanat never was one. He was never one person. The Armanat Collective was created by a group of tech priests who renounce individually and merge into a hive mind. A mind that reasoned algorithmically but was guided by the principles and convictions of a righteous spirit, a superego that brought them one step closer to the Omnissiah. You're looking for Archmagos Armanat, you say. Something clicks inside Brass Whisper's mask, and his voice becomes louder and harsher as if coated in liquid metal. He has been by your side all this time. This statement is false. The hypothesis is without merit. Brass Whisper interrupts him with a forceful shout. As the cycle coils in multi-tenuous loops, it intersects with itself and locks us in a cage of data vows. Pascal shudders as if struck by the motive force itself. The mechadendrites rise like steel wings behind his shoulders. The voice from his vox speaker takes on an otherworldly profundity and power, and therefore the cycle must be discontinued. Are you saying, Pascal, what is going on? So it's basically like a collective, and Pascal's one of them. Are you saying Pascal is part of the hive mind? Let's do this. Pascal, what's going on? Pascal turns his gaze towards you, his pupils burning bright with celestial fire. A single word escaped from his vox. Restoration. Cognitive restoration mechanism. Reconstruction mechanism activated. The memory is awakened inside you. Brass Whisper is shaken by a violent coughing fit. Then he shouts ferociously, remember. The Armanat Collective was designed to be a philosopher and a researcher. The concepts he produced were so powerful that they almost destroyed the Cognizance Fleet, but then he faced an unsolvable dilemma, and that was when Armanat came apart. The 7 constituent servants of the Omnissiah hid their own memories from themselves behind false personas and were sent off to various parts of the Coronix Expanse. They went into hiding, each had to live in solitude for many decades, accumulating observations and eventually bringing that experience to a reunited Armanat, who would tackle the dilemma once more. That would be the restoration. Sorrow echoes in Pascal's inhuman voice. 211 Terran years. It was such a long time ago. Your companion looks overwhelmed and pensive. So the tech priests of the name Heinemann are all part of Amanat. Yes, 6 mental keystones. The mince was paranoia. After the separation, he sensed that his memory was a web of lies, and that feeling drove him to the depth of madness. Tarsius was face, fiery and unyielding. Exomantha was logic, unclouded by emotion or value judgment. Abel was her good twin, imagination. He did not know his past, just like the others, but he felt more than they did. He was always different. That was why he was the first to get close to the restoration, one of the first. Pascal was judgment, the moderator of the cognitive process, the one who makes the decision. Pascal's voice rise to the vault of the observatorium and rumbles beneath it like thunder. And Nihil, the brass mask, starts to unlock with a hissing sound. The augmentics bend back, revealing a face disfigured by burns. A woman's face with a pair of darkly radiant, vibrant eyes. Skepticism, the one who doubts. Did Armana believe he could form again? The plan sounds risky. The restoration was statistically calculated on a level beyond your comprehension, Lehman. Billions of variables were taken into account. Countless scenarios went into the development of optimal strategies. 2 Armanaut units met each other was the inevitable certainty. The matching identifiers were to be a spark that would start a chain reaction. And that was precisely what happened. Tarsus. A ringing brittleness entered Pascal's voice. We were motivated by the perfect stimuli: curiosity, anxiety, shame. Each part of us was hostage to a legend of a betrayal that it had committed. Our suffering drove us to search and strive. What was the dilemma that Armanaut faced? Its name was Escantos. The secrets to the right of putting a machine spirit to death. A technology embodying the discontinuing of the cycle. Was it meant to exist, or was it the acme of profanity against the Omnissiah and his creations? Pascal continues Brass Whisperer's speech in a lofty tone. Escantos was the perfect weapon against creations of the Omnissiah that have been corrupted by enemies, but also against his faithful servants. Its spread could bring victory to the Imperium, or it could destroy it. Escantos could spell the end of the Adeptus Mechanicus, for it was the perfect answer to the power wielded by the cult of the Machine God. Was it a blessing or a curse? There is no answer. Protraction was unacceptable, and so a way was found to shelve the issue. Nihil gives a raspy sigh, and I found the answer. Escantos should not exist. We will correct our mistake. What is Escantos? The power of machine negation, a new spheric signal that interrupts any and all life created by the Omnissiah. A green flash runs along the crack in Pascal's respirator, the power that I used to tap into unconsciously. So, the power he uses on Rykon Minoris was the power, was that thing. So basically it's like a, well, how do you say this? It's basically like an EMP signal. One day you can target a specific machine and just tell them to go haywire, instead of like just blasting it out in all directions. Okay, yeah, that could be a big problem. Shared knowledge lay dormant inside the mind of every Armanaut unit. You tried to decrypt the other Naaman's neurocogitators, didn't you not? But to no avail. It was you who created the cipher that locked Armanaut's memory. You're the main hunter. You tried to kill the other Naaman's. This statement is true. I was admitted into the Lord Inquisitor's retinue and authorized to study a dangerous artifact taken from Armanaut. It had tried to exert some kind of influence on me, but my data vows protected me. Nihil Heinemann touches her scarred face. A short circuit awakened some of my memories. I conducted an analysis, solved the Escantos dilemma, and began to act. My agents all but terminated Tarsus, but he hid under an armor of martyrdom and insanity. An attempt to intercept Pascal on Altar Templum Calixus S-17 failed because Abel had summoned him. The assassins caught up to him at the Minoris starport, but he was able to escape again. Another group went after Abel, only to perish at the Electro Priest Monastery. So those were the people who died. Like when we were at the generator place on Rykon Minoris, like there were a few people that were dead, like on the electric floor part. They say that they were wearing the heretics uniform, but they are not themselves heretics or something like that. So those, okay, that explains something. You dispatched Demence, who has lapsed into heresy. Exomantha simply disappeared until she suddenly turned up dead on Euphrates II. I have no idea how she managed to hit for me. Idiot. Calcazar was harboring Exomantha the whole time. She was working for him. I'm registering a lie. The Lord Inquisitor shared my conviction that Armanaut's legacy had to be destroyed. He was summoned to the Coronex Expanse by loyal members of the Cognizance fleet in order to dispose Armanaut. It was his troops that attacked the Hermetico in an attempt to obliterate our schematic creation. So that was how you got on board the ship and into the observatorium. Nihil, our treacherous tech comrades gives Calcazar the access codes to the bridge, and he gave them to you. The cute conviction vibrates in Pascal's voice as he makes these quite statements of fact. He's not asking questions, he's passing judgment. You were deceived, sister. Calcazar appropriated our work. He continued our research, no longer bound by the Omnissiah's canon, and you enabled him by destroying those who could return and reclaim his bloody prize. Lies. Something you have not heard before creeps into Nihil's voice, a note of fear. You betrayed your brothers and sisters. Such an act is unforgivable. With a mixture of pain and pride, Brass Whisper replies, we all chose the path of martyrdom. I merely helped them reach the supreme goal at the end of the path. Nihil's voice is imperiously metallic. Tech brother, I offer you a chance to yield peacefully to a fate that will please the Messiah. Do not resist your termination, and you will pass into oblivion as my friend and fellow believer. Pascal replies, sweeps Nihil's words away like a gust of wind. His optical visor turns a blinding blue. No, Tech sister, refrain from resistance was never our way. I am an explorator, a reconnoiter of knowledge. I have brought fire to 100 worlds. I have gleaned 1,000 secrets in the darkness. I'm an agent of unbridled will. I will not yield to oblivion, for oblivion itself fears me. Yeah, let's back Pascal. Smile at Nihil. This is my companion, Pascal Heinemann, and you made a mistake in meddling with him. You want me to awaken Tech sister. Here I am, holding you to account. Nihil's disfigured lips twist, and seeds of dismay sprouts in her voice. I lure you here for a reason, Pascal. I want you to see what our followers had become. This is what deviation from dogma ends in. Breach of canon begets ignorance. Ignorance begets blasphemy. All we did was breed corruption, schism. Remember when they came to dispose us? We resisted them and destroyed this ship, a sacred relic, an arc mechanicus older than our priesthood itself. Here in this hall, we released Ashantos and allowed an unconscionable heresy to happen. Do you remember how you get your cleft jaw? Pascal looks thoughtful as he touches the crack running across his armored respirator. A green spark runs through the deep gash left by an enemy weapon in the metal. And it sufficed for you to merely show up in the expanse again for the schism to rear its head once more. The Cognizance fleet is already being torn apart by a fratricidal war. Is this what we wanted? Let us finish this. Let us discontinue the cycle. Now the words of the one who was once called herself Brass Whisper sounds more like a plea. The voice that answers her is no human voice. It could belong to a giant void ship or forge world if they could speak. You violated procedure, skepticism. You usurp the function of another. You challenge only. You do not make decisions. I do. You're right, Pascal. You're the decision maker. Pascal extends a megadendrite towards Nihil and pronounces, Tech sister, my judgment of you and your actions is one of condemnation. Tampering with procedure is unacceptable. Sabotaging the experiment is apostasy. For your betrayal, your vital functions will be terminated in the name of the Messiah of Discontinued. The greenish pulse energy is born inside Pascal's magnetics and darts towards Nihil like a furious lightning bolt. Okay. Oh. Okay. The green energy entangles Nihil like a net, burning her true flesh, draining the life force from her augmentics and mechanical components, but she focuses her will and strikes back at Pascal with a pulse of her own. The rattling voice, no longer human, rages and roars like a forest fire. I refuse to recognize you as a Messiah. I do not believe in you. That is your problem. You have always been too skeptical.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Fully Emperor! Ballard, stay here. Actually, I don't know where I'm gonna put you. Jay, put you over here. Let's go over here. Inquisition sharpshooters. Vanguard servitors. Yeah, I want to deal with the... What the hell is that? Toby Padded sniper rifles. I want to deal with the shooters first, if at all possible. Okay, so... Here to you.
I'm a navigator,
Help me.
not a servitor.
Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Sorry. Let's see, do
Who
this.
if not me?
Do
It's
this.
as good as done.
E, why the hell? Inquisition sharpshooters. Let's do this.
I'll make it happen.
Damn it. Oh crap. Yeah. Over here. Sniping spot. Damn it, really? Okay, do
I'll
this.
see to it personally.
See, do
On
here.
it.
Kill zone.
I'll see to it personally.
See, let's
I'll
see.
make it happen.
Okay. What's
I'll
this?
see to it personally.
And please.
On it.
Damn it. Okay. I mean, someone's dead, that's for sure. Brass Whisper to cycle. Necklace Abelard. Okay, Abelardi. Do I want to do you or do you? Come
I've
here.
seen worse battles than this in my time.
Do this. Like with this, I can do some really Let's do
I
this.
will do my duty.
Let's see, do this.
Victory is imminent.
Come over here. Damn it. Do this.
There is this one.
Okay.
And duty go hand in hand.
Okay. Crap. Can do it. Nothing more I can do.
Indeed.
I can do this. And this. Oh, crap. That's
It will be
this.
done.
Okay. Okay, G. Over
This
here.
battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Well, let's see. Finish the job. I want to do this. Nope, 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 nope. Do
Tell me,
this.
and it is done.
Yes.
You got a problem? Going somewhere?
Okay. Next one is gonna be Nihil, then Inquisition Sharpshooters. You know what? Let's do this.
I hold all the cards.
Okay, you.
At your beck and call.
Okay. This one down. Oh no. You.
Reduce to dust.
Okay. Yep.
It will be done. Target well struck.
Okay. And finally.
Indeed. An exemplary strike. I will do my duty.
Okay. Who can I shoot? No, 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 no. Ooh. Let's see. Air Authority. Who's next? Asya.
Me?
Yeah.
Never in a thousand
Whatever.
sectors.
See, priority target you. Do this.
Never cross Balkan.
Inspire Pascal. Ah, crap. Now let's do
Don't
this.
get too cocky.
Okay, whatever.
I
Sure.
can do that with the right incentive.
Okay. Okay, you, Busy, come over here.
Battlefields are always round in Scarlet. If I may.
Okay, time to get cheaty. Over here.
Yes, Lord Captain.
Okay. No, please and thank you.
I am a navigator. Agent Black.
Wait, why are you guys not... Mitigation. Snack, look, augury, stun, here's the armor. I need psychic module. Oh. Oh, crap. This is gonna be bad. Oh, well, whatever. That is dead. Okay. And, please, somebody... Yeah.
In the name of House Orselios, I shall prevail.
Ooh, okay. Wait,
I suck worse.
can you guys shoot him? Oh, shoot Nihil. Nope. Oh, crap. No. Do
Tell me,
this.
and it is done.
And then do this.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Yep.
Your one human.
Okay, good. Do
It will
this.
be done. Victory is imminent. Target well struck.
Alrighty. Get on your Thunderhammer. Then just be ready, dead base. What if I come over here? Yep. So yeah. It's gonna be risky, but whatever. Oh, really? What? Move, you. Okay, just come over
My
here.
place is at the fore.
If Nihil moves, kill him. Enchantos Bond. Really? Oh crap. Oh! Secret Absolution. Absolute Humility Protocol. Oh crap.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Please come back here.
Weapon at the ready.
Okay. Can I? Nope. I need to give it to somebody who's really, really good at this. Yeah. What the hell? What happened? Enchantress Bonds. Respirator draws power from Enchantress against it. Okay, so what's her thing now? Enchantress Bond. Embrace the machine. Rejected flesh. Wrath of Enchantress. Okay. Oh, she's healed. Oh, crap. Not purpose.
Break them around.
Can I shoot him?
I'm afraid not.
Damn it. Do all of you have that thingamajig? Yep. Oh, crap. Okay, fine.
If only that were possible.
crap.
If I may,
Whatever. Jay,
that
you're
is
up.
foolishness.
Whatever. Let's go. Please, for the love of God. No. Okay, whatever. Just do this. Do this. And finally, do this. Okay, good. That's something, I guess. UI grenades. Oh, they will hurt me heal. Let's do you. Okay. No, let's just stack this on you. No, let's do this. Good. How many expos do you have? Turn down to prey. Not much. Damn it, remember? Yeah, I can't harm you.
Me?
Okay.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
What? Let's check it. Ow, okay. Well, what happened to Argenta? Oh, she's stunned. Oh, crap. Oh, well, it's just me and the sniper, so I guess I'm kind of good. I don't, okay, just go over here. Do this. Exploit. Dismantling attack, dismantling attack. Or I can do it to you. Now let's just... Okay, that thing is still on. Oops. Let's see. Let's do this. Piercing shot. Whatever. And here we go. Ooh, okay. Wait, what? Machine Spirit Communion. Mobilized. Dismantling attack. Wait, I don't get it. Ah, crap.
Request combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Okay, whatever. Just do this.
Request to serve.
Crap. Ow.
Negligible.
Just come over here. Let's just do
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I'm afraid not.
Ooh, you're
I
here.
am a navigator, not a servitor.
Ah, crap. Yep. Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Whatever, let's just deal with him first. Okay, I can do this now, so... No. Can you please snipe this idiot?
I'll see to it personally.
Damn it, so close.
I'll make it happen.
You want a grenade?
Me down.
Okay, good. Start back out.
I've faced worse than this.
Okay, please come up here.
Guided by faith,
Do this. And please, kill him.
none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay.
A bit dicey, but whatever. I will not let you win. I will destroy this ship. Okay. Stop. Thou shalt not create a schism. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic. Oh, he's dead. Like the hand of a deity, the Mechadendrite extends over Nihil's lying convulsing on the deck. I did not want this, tech sister, but the procedure must be completed. Farewell. His claw carefully removes a mangled, soot-covered mural cogitator from Brass Whisperer's head. The tech priest shudders, and peace descends over her disfigured face. Take a closer look at Pascal. The tech priest looks the same as before, yet different. His warped aura of martyrdom has given away to a calm and powerful halo of purposefulness. His Mechadendrite's move is the grace of an inscrutable dance. The scars left by loss and doubt has turned into dark threads of a radiant body confident in its next step. And his voice, a voice born in a nuclear font of a star and ardent in the cold of the interplanetary void. I'm sorry about the death of your tech sister. So am I. The tech priest's inscrutable gaze is fixed upon the body once inhibited by Pascal's shared mind. The voice from the Vox is like the tolling of a bell summoning a host of angels. I declare the period of ignorance over and will resume execution of the general algorithm. Integrity has been rehabilitated to a satisfactory degree. Memory access has been restored. I remember everything. Pascal turns to you and gives you a long look brimming with quiet elation. Are you Amanat? This statement is true. Pascal's stock phrase sounds more complex and more human than before. I carry within me his memory and his logical function. I am us. I am Armanat. Thank you for the path we have walked. As Pascal bows, his thin shoulder seems to take an eternity to descend from the heights that his mind has soared to. And I am sorry about what happened to Theodora. Do you know Theodora? We were allies. She entrusted me with studying a trophy she had obtained. The voice from the Vox grows quiet and hoarse, as though coming from a distant past. We, Armanat, discovered the basic ways of communicating with it. We developed a weapon-grade strain of tech-like for her. It terrified me, so I developed its antidote, Enchantos. The concept for the ultimate interruption of machine life. That was why every one of our shards was located so close to you and to the Void Valencia's domain. We were counting on her to find us, and extending us her aid and protection. What are you? What were you? A higher form of intelligence, a collective of computational tool freed from the limitations of individualism and the aberrations that stems from having a distinct personality. And and at the same time, a collective bound by a single set of principles that are of equal importance to all, being pure of faith to the Omnissiah and acting for the benefit of humanity. We were different, each one of us considered the prospects of such an experiment, but I was the first to gain the resolve to attempt it. Nihil joined the project in effort to effect control over it. She regarded the experiment as dangerously close to a blasphemous act of creation. The Conclave had ordered her to end my research, but she became convinced of the possibility of success. Nihil reinforced our union with the prudence of the Mens, meticulous and reserved auditor, a danger seeker. I strengthened our genius with the fiery faith of the warrior Tarzus, in order to banish the shadows of false ideas. Axiomantha, who teetered on the brink of becoming a Malotech, was chosen by us for her loyalty to ruthless logic and her cruel scrutiny, or indeed the section of our theories. Abel. Reef fills Pascal's voice, our quiet genius, the caged genius of imagination, the abstract artist of code. His talent completed the collective and made it a whole. What's next? What is the general algorithm? A judgment must be passed. Should the secret of Enchantos exist or be shunned as a false path? And should I exist? That is we, Armanat. Armanat is a unit of 6 tech priests, but all of them are dead now. How does Armanat still exist? Everything Armanat was at the moment of the disconnection has now awoken in my mind. We are at the point where we stopped, but the Armanat Collective was envisioned as a dynamic structure. We need new minds. The Collective can be replenished with worthy minds from among those aboard the Hermetical. Sincerity is present in their motives and faith. They are intuitively capable of comprehending the notion of discontinuing the cycle. Our collective memory can compensate for the lack of knowledge and memory of the rites. Restoration is possible. Pascal, or who used to be known as Pascal, makes a sacred gesture, and green sparks run down his mechanical arm, but the judgment must be passed first. What judgment are you leaning towards? Pascal casts a sorrowful gaze at Nihil's body. Her voice is full of wisdom and weariness. We have seen many things over the decades. We have seen true corruption, the distortion of the Omniscience design, Kavagama, Euphrates II. The planet of Xenos passed into oblivion. Our own crimes. The darkness grows. There must be a fire to burn it away. The graceful dance of the Mechadendrites takes on a more energetic, wilder pattern. I'm leaning towards the idea that Enchantos is necessary, that Armanat is necessary, that the cycle must be discontinued. What will the destruction of Enchantos mean for you? A shower of sparks burst from the power unit on Pascal's shoulders, burning holes in his scarlet hood. An act of self-sacrifice. I was distracted data concerning this technology and the methods of reproducing it. I will burn it out of my neural circuits, along with everything that led to its creation. Armanat will be no more. Only a damaged and incomplete shard of him will remain. Pascal Heinemann. Okay, so this is the thing. Enchantos is Enchantos, whatever, I'm just gonna call it Enchantos. Enchantos is basically like a directional EMP. You can use that on anything. And basically from the way he says, he can use it on any machines. That including Xenos, Imperium, whatever. That will be a great boon. Especially like, this is the thing. If you're dealing with other Xenos, they're never gonna fight. They're not gonna fight fair, okay? If they get their hands on Enchantos, they will use it on you. So, you know, better to have a gun in your hand than not. I mean, this is the 41st millennium. Then again, Armanat. Like, Pascal is good, but having Armanat is basically the closest we have to a scientist. And having him thinking, like, making something new would be the best. You know what? Only you can make the decision. I'm not gonna sully my hands for this. This is Pascal's thing. Let him finish it. Pascal throws back his hand, and the power brimming in his voice rushes forth like a flood. The tech priest's booming voice is heard throughout the ship, echoed by every Vox speaker on every deck. I peered into the vortex of time and saw dark omens. I saw that my tech comrades and I were trapped in the cycle, spiraling towards nothingness. I saw inevitable doom at the end of that trajectory and rebelled against it. In accordance with the machine god's commandments, I have crafted a tool with which to implement my design. In accordance with his commandment, I have developed a plan and analyzed it. Now I will act. By my power as an Archmagos, I hereby effect a restoration and revive the Armanat Collective. The servant of the Omnissiah needs a Messiah who will discontinue their cycle. I will be that Messiah. I am him. The again trifolk, the ignorant fosterlings of the Omnissiah, slips into the observatorium hall like a silent shadows. Led by an intuitive grasp of the significance of the moment, they automatically gathered in a circle, heeding Pascal's summons, or perhaps at this point, somebody else's. You hear the echo of other voices in Pascal's, the touch of the immense anxiety of Tarsus' seal and Exomatha's pensiveness. They all fuse into a new voice, full of wisdom and confidence in his prerogative to lead. The voice of Archmagos Armanat, and this voice takes hold of the lips of your companions, new brother and sisters. The ancient tech priest turns his gaze towards you and says with gravitas, let the cycle be discontinued. Okay. Okay, what now? Let's loot everything. Wow. Reinforced flax armor. Oh boy! Overcharged grenade. Overcharged gloves. When the wearer uses overcharge on the plasma weapon, the attack ignores enemy deflections. Ooh, okay. Vid capture relay. Okay. Poltergeist field emitter. The wearer suffers impact energy damage. That's okay. And I got a Mars pattern Omniscient axe. Ooh. Mars pattern. Flamer, soul pattern. Yeah. Ooh boy. I'm eating well tonight. A Rotobi pattern now. The Zoa pattern now. Let's get some stuff. Really?
Is there money to be made?
This one.
The machine gun grants the insight.
Heal. Okay, try spin. What happened? What happens now? Nothing, I guess.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, I think I'm done here. Yep, I'm done.
Keep your wits about you.
What now? Questions and answers. Any quests. Errand is complete. Dark. Let the cycle be discontinued. Where is it? Here you go. Okay, I think we're done. So, let's GTFO. Oh, wait. There's supposed to be something over here, right? Okay.
Let us know,
Whatever.
Dordle.
And, okay, so this is the thing. I actually read that, like, you remember the tech priest that was getting tortured, and we have to rescue them by, and we have to rescue him by dressing up as the enemy and, you know, zap them, right? If you save him, supposedly he'll, you know, he'll end up on your ship, not as your retinue per se, but, you know, just a companion, kind of like the navigator. And, you know, you can basically if you bring him along to this quest, supposedly the outcome will be better. Supposedly. I don't know.
Always keep your eye on.
Your Lordship, we are observing a large squadron of Adeptus Mechanicus force. Many of the ships are badly damaged. Judging by the position of their servants, by the servants of the Omnicide, they are divided into two groups. I dare say they are fighting not long ago. I'm picking up signals from one of the ships. The ship is identified as a Von Valancius Dynasty vessel. You are being hailed by the representative of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. Query: is the statement that the Messiah considered fallen has come back true? The statement that the cycle will be discontinued true? We wish to know if their fratricidal battle should continue. What do you think I should answer? Hi, Christine. Yeah, let's do this. We are picking up an active vox exchange on encrypted frequencies between the Explorator ship's incoming message. The Cognizance Fleet praised the new Messiah. The mistake will be corrected. The unbelief will be replaced with faith. Let the cycle be discontinued. Okay. So, what now? Okay. I think that's done.